All right. Hey, Davey.
What up?
Okay, Zoom connected to YouTube.
Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Love it. Believe this. A buddy of mine was riding in
All right.
on the street in New York.
We are live.
We're live.
Hey, check
Whatever
on
you
two, three,
want.
check on three, check on three, check on three, check. Good evening, everybody. What's up?
Welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
We'll give everybody a few minutes to get settled in. Lizzie
How is
Liz. What's up, Lizzie Liz? Hola.
Ernesto, Danielle, David, Stewie, Decca, Dublin, Honcho,
Australia
James.
in the house.
Stewie, what Gucci fam? What's Gucci fam? Sergio.
Where's everybody joining us from, guys and girls? First time
Lancaster,
here. Welcome,
Pennsylvania,
welcome.
Peru, India. I need to pee. Well, go pee then, bro.
What up, Ben? I see a lot of familiar names from our Mondays and Fridays when we join you guys on YouTube. How many people are here that have seen us before on YouTube on Mondays and Fridays? Give me some ones. Cameroon! A buddy, a boo. Is that Trading
Cameroon.
Places?
Hey. Umbulu. Hey.
All right, we got some people joining us from our regular YouTube. Excellent. We'll see you guys again on Friday. Anyone who's joining us that's been with us on YouTube, and again, we're giving everybody a few minutes to get in. You guys know that when we're on here on Mondays and Fridays, we trade the openings from 8:30 to 11 o'clock. And we have a pretty good track record since we started doing that with you guys. So keep joining us on Mondays and Fridays. We start at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That link is in our regular, on our website. Doesn't cost anything to join us. How did everyone come to be with us tonight? Where are you joining us from? Apex? From YouTube? From Pete's Instagrams? First time, I can't wait to learn. Excellent. You're in the right place.
My first time in Namibia. Wow, it's amazing.
Best course. The best course in the market, baby. We like to think so. Looking forward to the boot camp. Yes, next week is boot camp. Apex. Welcome, my Apex guys. Apex is, so everybody knows, Apex is our preferred and only prop firm that we trade with. We have no problem with Apex. We all get paid when we do the right thing. Just bought the course and it's fantastic. Thank you, guys. Israel.
Members of the tribe, welcome.
What is the boot camp? We'll talk about that a little more. We got a course member here. Excellent. You're in the right place, guys. Thoughts on trading gold? We trade gold. We trade oil. We trade ESs. We trade MESs. We trade NQs. But guys, we also teach everybody how to trade stocks and options. You guys are going to have an opportunity to. We got a lot of special stuff. We got a lot of special stuff for you guys tonight. We're going to give away 20 Apex accounts. We'll do it a few at a time. Hang out until the end, guys and girls. We usually do 10 in the middle, and then we'll do 10 at the end. Give you guys some free accounts on Apex.
Zoltan is from Budapest.
Love it. Again, guys, the people are just piling it in, so we're giving everybody a few minutes. Check it out.
My mother was from Budapest. Welcome. Nice. We love it.
Give you guys a little preview of what we're looking to do tonight, and then we'll do some introductions. Most of you know who you are. You certainly know who Peter is. That is for sure.
Yep.
So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to try to give you as much useful information as we possibly can for the next hour or so. We are going to talk about trading psychology, which is the most important thing that we will ever do in here. We are going to talk about some technical analysis. We are going to talk about some trading setups. We're going to share with you all the technicals that we use. So we got a big night ahead of us. Lots of stuff to learn. If you end up being part of our family, great. If you don't, then that's fine too. Just take everything that you hear from us tonight and apply it to your trading, and you're going to be a lot better off than you were. How many people, guys and girls, are the class is going to be able later? Yes, this is all being recorded, guys and girls. It'll be up on our website in a couple of days. So you'll be able to see that 100%. Yes. All right, how many people, give me some ones. How many people are actively trading stocks, futures, options? Give me some ones. I'm assuming that most everybody that is here is trading options. I'm trading futures. Yeah. And options, cool. You can post your questions in here. Try to keep your questions. We have like 4 people monitoring the chat, guys and girls. Okay. Try to keep your questions to the subject that we're talking about. All right. Excellent, 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 excellent. Beautiful. All right. How many people try? Give me a 2, guys, if you're really struggling to figure this out. Give me some 2s.
Like you're trying to trade and you just haven't been able to get it together. You're just
Can't
not
figure it out. Blowing through accounts left and right. Tell us. Be honest, guys. Lots of us. Yeah. There we go. There's 350 people here. We're getting about 300 twos.
Look, it isn't easy. 80-90% of people who try and do this do not succeed. So what we want for you is to become the exception to the rule. That's why you join Wall Street Global. That's why you learn from David Green, because you want to be the exception to the rule.
I can tell you this, guys, and again, anyone who's been with us on YouTube, I think we're doing YouTube for 6 months now. I think we might have had 1 or 2 losing trading days the entire time that we have been doing YouTube. It's a process, okay? Don't be scared to try. We have a very strict set of rules that we have to follow all the time, and we look for our trading setups. We're patient, we're disciplined. I can also tell you guys that probably in the last, I don't know, 3 weeks, patience is the hardest part of this. We have been done 90% of our days by, I don't know, you guys tell me, 10 o'clock, 10:30? Usually done by 10 o'clock at 10:30 during these summer times. We have a couple of good trades early, hopefully. We had a beautiful one that set up for us today about 10:45 that let us finish for the day. And I'll show you some technical analysis a little bit later. But we do not try to hit home runs, guys and girls. We are singles and doubles hitters. We are scalping for the most part, trying to make a couple bucks every day. That adds up to bigger amounts at the end of the day, the end of the week, the end of the month, and the end of the year. That's our goal. Let me ask everybody, people, a question here. How many people, if they made an extra 50 grand a year, would it be very helpful to them and change their lives a little bit? Give me some ones. Give me some ones. There we go. A bunch. Okay. $50,000 a year, guys and girls, is $200 a day, right? Most of the traders we trade with, and look, we have guys that are doing much better than that. We have guys that are trading even smaller than that, and they're happy making $50 a day or $100 a day, but certainly achievable. We don't talk about money at Wall Street Global Trading Academy, ever. We don't show any big gains on our thing. We do have losing trades. We do have losing days. We are not these people that you see on TikTok. They're going to show you how much money they're making, and Twitter and all those other places where they're making $1 million doing this. Trust me when I tell you, for every one of those people that claims they are doing that, there are 1,000 other people who are struggling with this. Yeah. The most important part of what we do, guys, is in between our ears. And we're going to talk about that first in a couple of minutes. So for anybody who doesn't know, my name is David Green. I've been trading in the markets for 42 years. Me and Peter met each other on the Florida New York Stock Exchange in 1984. We have been friends for, I don't know, I can't do the math, but 46 years.
It's 40 plus years, yeah.
46 years. We started, both of us, about the lowest you possibly can on the stock exchange, basically sweeping the floors down there.
Yeah, getting coffee.
Peter's still doing what he did down there. He's the longest tenured broker in the history of the New York Stock Exchange.
Yeah.
As of this moment. I was there for about 20 years. I retired at the end of 1999 when my firm got bought by Goldman Sachs. I've been trading on my own for the last 26 years. Me and Pete started the Wall Street Global Trading Academy about 6 years ago during COVID, and we have helped, trained, and continue to mentor thousands and thousands of students from all around the world. Anyone who becomes part of our family, guys and girls, we truly mean that you are part of our family. Anyone who buys any of our courses gets lifetime mentorship. We get together every Thursday night for a couple of hours. We go over trades for the week. We talk about problems that you're having. This is all included in what we do. We trade together in slow markets on Tuesdays and Thursday nights with Scotty for 3.5 hours every Tuesday and Thursday night. And the thing we're going to do tonight is also offer you guys a boot camp where we have live 80 hours of instruction. That's going to all be included in one of our courses today. And we're going to give away some stuff. Please help me. I'm desperate. Don't be desperate. Okay?
Don't be desperate.
Don't be desperate. Just be patient, be disciplined. Have a plan. Have a plan that works. I think we are Durf or Durf. We'll be in a boot camp. I can tell you that since we started the academy, since we started our private trading room about 6 years ago, we have done nothing but make money net. Are we making a bunch of millionaires? There are a couple of them. But again, we're singles and doubles hitters. That's what I have been my whole career. That's all I aspire to do. An example today, I think I traded 7 PA accounts and total made a little over $3,000, which is like $400 an account. Not crazy. That's what we're trying to do. All right. Especially during summertime hours, guys and girls.
Yeah.
So we're not sitting here for 6.5 hours during the day if we hit our couple of trades early in the morning. All right. I'm going to let Pete introduce himself. Pete, I want you to give us 5 or 10 minute little forensic breakdown of what's going on in this crazy market. And then we're going to get right into it, guys. I'm going to talk about some trading rules. We're going to talk about some, I'm going to share my charts with you and share all our technical analysis with you. We'll talk a little psychology. Okay. Can you please help me join the trading sessions on Tuesdays and Thursdays? If you have, and if someone else can get to that, if you are enrolled in any of our courses, that is included. There is a link in your course for the slow markets link for every Tuesday and Thursday night. We start at 6 p.m. and we go to about 9:30 with Scotty. Scotty is with us tonight. Kevin is with us tonight. Ken is with us tonight. These are some of the people, guys and girls, who are the best in the business at what they do. Both me and Peter will both tell you that we're not brain surgeons, but we were smart enough to surround ourselves with people who are better at what they do than we are.
Yep.
And I would put our guys up, Scotty, Ken, Kevin, Matt, Roman, against anybody in this industry. Okay, you're talking about people with years and years and years of experience that are just more than willing to help you with their time and their generosity and their knowledge. So you guys are in the right place, whether you end up being with us or not, when you end up becoming part of our family or not.
Welcome, Jorge.
Just take everything that we tell you tonight and try to make yourself a little better trader. Go ahead, Pete.
You got it, buddy boy. Hey, I am Peter Tuchman, also known as the Einstein of Wall Street. And I've been on the floor for 41 years. I am the longest standing broker. Dave and I started together way back then. He was a squad. I was a teletypist. We started at the bottom and worked our way up to the top. And you know what? One of the things that we love what we do. For us, every day trading is like being in the Super Bowl. And so what we decided during COVID was, you know what? Why not give back to everybody else who's out there? We saw all the barriers to entry be knocked down by Webull and by Robinhood, but not one of these apps that came out, free trading apps, had any kind of an educational component to them. They basically let everybody, invited everyone to the party. They took down the red ropes, but none of them had anything that would teach you how to become a trader. Nothing about discipline, consistency, technical analysis. It's like if I suddenly invited you to the biggest party on earth and I didn't tell you that if you drank 12 shots of tequila, you were going to just fall down drunk and get sick. Same thing here. If I am inviting you and giving you access to my party and I don't teach you the rules of the game like FOMO, hype, hope, are not sustainable trading strategies. That's not the way to make money or learn a skill or have an asset. That's what we will do for you. But if you stay with us and hang out, you will learn something that you can take with you to your first college interview, to your first job interview. You want to make some disposable income, whatever you want to do. If you want to learn the art and the skill of day trading the stock market, you're in the right place. And so we're all happy you're here. Anyway, all that being said, David is the teacher, as is Scotty, Kevin, and Ken. I am the moderator in chief. I am here to give you a forensic breakdown on why the market does what it does. I'm not a financial advisor. None of us are. Disclaimer across the board. We're not here to advise and recommend any stocks. I'm here to explain to you why the market does what it does. On a day like today, where if you looked at the graph of the S&P 500, the market was all over the place, right? Billions and billions of dollars lost and made during the day, if you look at the chart, it looks like a heart attack, after way too much fried chicken. However, the market closed up 6 points on the Dow and up 7 points on the S&P 500. So if you listen to mainstream media, they would say, nothing happened today. It was a lackluster day. Not at all the case. If you looked in the nooks and crannies of the market, you could tell what happened during the day, and that's what I do, and that's my specialty. Besides IPOs and having probably traded more crashes than any human on earth. All that being said, we are we're obviously in some of the most volatile times in history. 2026 has been every possible thing that could be thrown at a market in a week, in a month, in a quarter, and in a half of a year has been thrown at this market this year. And even though all of that has happened, from a couple of wars to oil going from 63, 66 and a half to 120, tariffs and, unemployment and switching up Fed chair people and raising rates and lowering rates and, and NASDAQ and tech, and then you've got compute and you've got memory and you got chips and software, every possible thing. Suddenly, the Mag 7 went from being a sector to being broken down into 7 different sectors. So I'm just saying that the market, it's wild what goes on in a day, in an hour, in a week, in a month. This market, literally, what happens now over lunchtime used to take a generation to happen. So right now, we are still right off the top of the market, right? So we're not talking about investing. We're not here to say to you, although if you join our family, there'll be some sessions where we talk about where the market is relative to the rest of the economy and stuff, but that's not why we're here today. We're here today to give you a little bit of a background on what we do, about how you learn technical analysis to day trade the market. People should know that fundamental analysis is often used for investing. Technical analysis is used for day trading. That's how we look at things for the most part. Anyway, right now where the market is, we're kind of in the corridor. We've came out of the gate in the queue. Look, we finished the first half of the year. Q2 is the best second quarter, first full half of the year since COVID, the best one since 2020. Okay, and on all fronts, literally, tech led the way. It was a wild, absolutely wild first 6 months of the year. Now, however, hitting record highs, we've already had 37 record highs this year alone. Last year as a total, we had over 68 of them, which is unheard of. I mean, these are, when I was growing up, and it wasn't that long ago, Walter Cronkite would come on TV and say, the Dow Jones had a big day today. It was up 7 points. I mean, the market that we're living in is volatile, and that makes it so much better for all of us, because the lifeblood of day traders not only is earnings, but it's volatility. And we couldn't be in a more volatile market than today. So right now we're coming off of the first quarter, the third quarter or second quarter earnings. The banks came out of the gate and they were solid. Curious why they were solid? Probably some of it was space tech, some of it was a lot of the deals on the floor. Goldman Sachs led the way, super solid quarter. Today, Google launched the way up, some of the tech names. Right, they're big in the data center space and the tech space. Right, and they came out of the gate quite strong on their earnings as well. And so, look, obviously, what's leading the way is tech, and those names, it was software, right? And chips have had a wild ride, right? And they've been basically selling the software, buying chips, selling chips, buying software. There's been the oil trade since we've been in the war with the Middle East. Right, when the oil goes up, market goes down. When oil goes down, market goes up. We've been going through all of that too. Volatility is here and it's here to stay. What that does is it sets the stage for all of you to understand that the rules that David's going to teach you, stop order on every trade, picking an amount of money you want to make in your day, never turn a winning trade into a losing trade, never turn a winning day into a losing day, know when to stop trading when you're making money, know when to stop when you're losing money. The 5 basic rules of David Green's, 5 commandments of love of day trading could not be more perfect for the kind of a market we're in, okay? And there's nobody better than David on it. Consistency and discipline are the name of the game, and risk management is the name of the game in this market and how to trade it. As a day trader, we're here to hit singles and doubles. That's what we do. We're not here to hit a home run. We could talk all day about people coming in the market around COVID and the GameStop era and the meme stock phenomenon. And everyone said the stocks were going to the moon and all that, schmunzes. That's not what we're here to talk about. Maybe they're going to go to the moon. I don't think so. It's not going to happen today. We're here to buy stock, identify how much we're willing to risk to take the ride in the stock. We make a little money. We take our stop order to break even, and then we ride it from there. There are going to be 5 or so stock technical trading stocks that David's going to explain to you. There's nothing better. You've got a teacher. Dave's the kind of guy at college. If you went to college, that he didn't care what he taught. He was a great teacher because he loves what he does and he loves the people around him. Anyway, as we said, we've surrounded ourselves with people who are way smarter than us. And so you're going to get the best of the best. We would put our team up against all these people who have won all these awards, right? Oh, well, we've got 92 awards of the greatest day traders in the world. They've been trading for like 4 hours, right? So anyway, I'm going to pass it back to Dave. Listen, right? Write the stuff down. Journaling is super important. This will be recorded if you can't stay the whole time. We do have some products that we do sell at Wall Street Global. There's some courses. We are giving stuff away. Things are on sale tonight. There's all kinds of fun stuff if you want to hang out. If you want to learn to trade and then have accessibility and funding to trade this market as a day trader, you are in the right place. I wish you the best of luck. I'll be here for the count, and I pass it back to you, Dave.
Thank you, Mr. Tuchman. All right, guys and gals. Just had a really good trading setup. I'll show you guys, and I'll explain what it is. I'm gonna talk about some rules and how many people are trading the ESs on a daily basis or the NQs. Give me some ones. I saw when someone first came on here tonight, they said, I'm shorting the NQ. And I said, why? Why? This is the chart of the NQs. We blasted through every one of our technical levels, every single one of them, right? This is a chart of the ESs. One of the trades that we teach our traders is the opening range breakout, right? How many people here know what the opening range breakout is? How many people don't know what the opening range breakout is?
Raise your hand. Give us a 1.
Give us a 1 if you don't know what the opening range breakout is. It's one of the trades that we do. Yes, the retest on the NQ would be good now. And again, I don't want to get into the technicals yet. I got a bunch of other stuff I want to talk about. And then we'll give away some accounts, okay? But this box that you see here is the opening range, okay? What we're looking for in an opening range breakout trade is if it breaks above the top of the orb, we want to get long. If it retests the bottom of the orb, we want to get long. So right here, we broke out. If we can see, the top of the orb was 75.36. We broke above that, and it went up 3 points. When we're doing an opening range breakout trade, I'm looking to make between 1 and 5 points, right? So let's say we just grabbed the little ES right here when it broke the orb at 36, and we had one contract. And we made 3 points on it, you just made $150. If you had 2 contracts and you made 3 points, you made $300. Okay? $300, guys and girls. You know what that is? $300 every week is $75,000 a year. Your one trade, it took about 30 seconds for it to work. Right? That's it. So what we'd be looking for now is a retest maybe of the top of the orb, or certainly for it to pull back to one of our moving averages. Same thing if we go look at the NQs, okay? NQs, again, this is how you get yourself in trouble, guys and girls. The first thing I saw tonight is I'm shorting NQ. Why? We just blasted through every level that we have. What would be a good level to sell the NQs? Well, we're at a 73 RSI, and I'll talk about more about this when I get to technicals. So, you know, if we get close to an 80 RSI, it's going to be very stretched out. We have a level right here of 29,260. That recent high there, that's where I would be looking to get short this for a trade. 29,260. We'll call it a double top from 4 o'clock this afternoon. Why are all these things rallying, guys and girls? I will show you. Google had earnings tonight.
Yep.
326 was the low. It's $10 off the low.
Yeah.
Tesla had earnings tonight. Okay. Tesla 353 was the low. It's $7 off the low. So that's why these things are rallying now. Tesla's off its lows on earnings. Google's off its lows on earnings. And I'm going to tell you this, for those of you guys who want to trade earnings, and I saw everybody, yeah, it's still down on a day, but it is way off its lows, guys and girls. I saw everybody talking about Tesla and Google before the earnings come out. I'm long Tesla. There's no way it can go any lower. The earning, I don't care what the earnings are. Google blew out their earnings. They were spectacular, absolutely spectacular. And the stock's first move was down 20 points.
Yeah.
So the only thing that matters, guys and girls, is price action. Yeah. I don't care about the numbers. I don't care what the earnings were. This is the only thing that matters. My tip to you is don't ever have any opinion going into earnings. Don't put on any trades unless you're going to do an option. Otherwise, just stay away from it. All right. Don't trade earnings. Everybody's an expert until something happens, and then you won't hear. I swear to God, I saw everybody posting tonight on TikTok and Twitter. I'm long Tesla into the earnings. They'll all be disappearing right now. Period. Okay. Period. Everything I ever did, where do you find when earnings have come out? You can go to, I use seekingalpha.com. It gives you an earnings calendar, shows you everything that's coming out. Okay. All right. We talked about, and we know that there are a lot of people struggling to try to figure this out, guys and girls. Let's see if we can fix that a little bit. How many people, when they're trading, have a stop order? How many people when they're trading do not use a stop order? And be honest with me, guys. Give me a 1 if you're not using a stop order when you make a trade. Give me a 1. Nah, earnings calls are earnings call, Maddie. Okay. There's a bunch of us who aren't using stop orders when we trade. There's only 2 ways you can blow up a trading account, guys and girls, or a evaluation account. We do not treat these evaluation accounts like they're candy. Okay? We don't. I consider this my money. I know it only costs $50, and Apex always has a spectacular sale. Now they have the, which is what I recommend, guys. The legacy accounts is what I recommend you doing. They're like 90% off right now. Okay, and we're going to give away a few accounts tonight, like 20 of them. I love the legacy accounts. They don't have any of the new rules, right? And I think they're like $19 now. I always grab a couple of them whenever they're on sale. They're like $19. So I highly suggest you go with the legacy accounts. Okay? Yeah. All right. I have a stop order on every single trade that we do. Can anyone tell me what I base my stop order on? Anyone in this room tell me what I base my stop order on? Anybody? Anybody, 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 anybody. Price action, last candle. Good. We got a lot of beginning traders. There we go. The ATR, guys and girls. The average true range. Okay. That is what we always base our stop orders on. What that means, guys and girls, is it takes the last 14 5-minute candlesticks and averages the move in each of those 14 5-minute candlesticks. And that gives you your ATR, average true range. Anytime I'm trading the ESs right now, okay, and we have built, guys and girls, and you're going to get this if you buy any of our courses, we have built risk management into our charts, whether you're on Thinkorswim or TradingView. It is built into our charts, okay? What do I mean by that? Check this out. It tells me, guys and girls, and how many people would find this useful? Give me some ones. It tells me how many points I can risk based on the amount of money I'm willing to risk. So I have a $200 max loss when I'm trading the ESs. Tells me right now, guys and girls, I can trade 1 contract with a 4-point stop. Boom. That's what it tells me. Automatically built in to our charts. Guys, we charge $200 for this, okay? Scotty did this. It's a 6-hour, I don't know. Scotty, how long is this course? 4 hours? 5 hours? Guys, this is not an indicator you can get. This is something that's Scotty coded, okay? And it's a 4-hour course on just risk management and ATR. And it's included in all of our courses.
And it's simply genius.
Yeah. So if I want to trade the MES, guys, okay, here we go. Here's my MES. I can trade 10 contracts with a 4-point stop. Boom, chakalaka. Gold. It doesn't matter what we're trading, guys. Okay. If I'm trading MGC, which we trade a lot of, I can trade 5 contracts with a 4-point stop. You want to trade oil? Okay. I can trade 2 contracts with a 1-point stop. Boom. It works with either It works with either content. I beg to strongly disagree with you when you say indicators are bullshit. Understand the market. Try trading without indicators and just understanding the market, and I will show you people who are no way they are successful.
No.
But to each his own.
Yeah.
To each his own. I can tell you guys that we have about a 75% hit rate over the last 5 years using our indicators. Documented. Okay? Documented.
Anyway, we're not arguing with anyone.
No, of course not. Guys, there is one button in our course that sets up your charts either on Thinkorswim or TradingView. One button, it walks you through how to set up your entire chart. We make it as simple as we possibly can for you. Anyway, back to this stuff, guys, okay? I have a stop order on every single trade that I do. I'm going to have losing trades. Anyone who doesn't have winning trade, it won't work on Ninja. It's either going to be TradingView or Thinkorswim, guys, okay? TradingView or Thinkorswim. Okay. If you're not using technical indicators, you might get lucky once in a while. Look, use what here's what I'll say about this. If you have a system that works for you,
right, good luck.
Not change what you're doing. Matter of fact, send me 100 trades that are documented and journaled doing what you do, and I will start putting it into my system. There is no ego here, guys. None whatsoever. If you're lost already, it's okay. This is like learning a foreign language. If you've never done this before, I can tell you that the charts are the easier part of what we do. What I'm talking about right now, the psychology and these rules, are the harder part of what we do, okay? Charts are easy. We'll teach you charts. I've never had anyone go through our courses and our boot camp and not understand the charts. This is the stuff that we got to talk about first. Then we'll talk about that stuff, all right? Okay. Once I have my stop order in place, I don't change it, guys and girls. If it goes down and hits my stop, I'm out of the trade. But here, okay, how can I get the ATR if I'm already a member? It's in your course, Willow. We're not going to post it here, all right? But it's in your course, in the dashboard. You already have it in any course that you bought, all right? This is the mega important thing where people make mistakes, guys and girls. We are scalpers for the most part. I get into a trade with a 4-point stop. I am looking to, and it depends on the ATR. Let's say the ATR is 4, okay? When I get into a trade with a 4 ATR, if I make 2 points on that trade, okay? Yes, I'm going to talk about that right now, Joe. If I make 2 points on that trade, I'm out of half of my trade and I'm raising my stop so I can't lose money. How many people get into a trade, give me some ones, and it's a winning trade at the beginning and ends up being a losing trade? How many of us? And guys, we've all done this. We've done it a million times, right? Every single trade. We're scalpers, guys and girls. Give me my quick 2 points. Raise your stop so you can't lose money on that trade. Because give me some 2s if everybody understands that, and it's going to do that in every trade they do from now on. And I don't care if it goes up 20 points from there. I want money in the bank.
That is the greatest feeling of all. When you made a little money and you move your stop to break even, you can now, as a new trader, to have made 50 cents and have a stop order that you is at break even, you could not lose money on this trade, is one of the greatest confidence builders in day trading. And you guys, once you're experiencing it, it will blow your mind.
Yeah, I can't say it enough, guys and girls. And I can tell you that on a lot of our trades, and again, we're not always looking for instant gratification. Sometimes trades take a little longer than others. Yeah. Especially if we're in a trend trade, which will stay in all day, okay? I'm always immediately in a red trade. Amos, then you're not using the right technicals. Yeah. Or you're not being patient, or you're not being disciplined, okay? Right. Take some profits. If the ATR is 4, I'm explaining right now, Diane. Usually, guys, and the ATR is subdued right now because it's at night. It's quiet. There's nothing going on. But usually these days, the ATR and ES has been about 10. Okay, about 10 points. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about, guys and girls, you will, okay? So with an ATR of 10, guys and girls, my second profit target, again, I'm taking one for 2 points. And if I can get half the ATR on my whole trade or 5 points, that's a great trade. One ES contract, 5 points is $250. 2 ES contracts, 5 points is $500, okay? Again, $500 a day is $100,000 a year. I'm sure that's going to change a lot of people's lives. And not every trade is going to be a winning trade. I know that, guys and girls. But when you have a 70 or 75% hit rate, documented by journaling every single trade that you do, you should be making money if you follow all the rules. Again, that's the hardest part of it. All right. If my stop order goes and gets hit, I'm out of the trade. Don't revenge trade. Don't get mad. Next trade, every trade has to stand on its own. Okay. Matter of fact, sometimes I recommend winning trade, losing trade. After the trade has played itself out, get up, take a little walk. The opportunities are plentiful in this market. It happens to be summertime now. We're getting most of our action in the first 2 hours of the day and the last hour and a half of the day. Okay. Same structure for micros, right? Look, if I'm trading the micros, check it out. I can trade more contracts, obviously, right? I can trade 14 contracts in the micros. So yeah, I'm still going to have the same thing. If the ATR is 10, I'm going to take 4 contracts off for 2 points. I'll take 4 more contracts off for 5 points. And what you can do, and a lot of more experienced traders do, they'll trail the last little part of their trade with a real tight stop. What do I mean by that? I'm out of 3/4 of my trade. Let's say I have 2 contracts left. And it keeps going in my direction. Just keep raising your stop. You get a little tick against you, get out of the trade. So we teach you how to also trail a little bit of your trade to get the most you possibly can out of it. But again, the most important point I'm making right now is raise that stop order after you have a profit. I will never turn a winning trade into a losing trade. I will never turn a winning day into a losing day. And we'll talk about that in a couple of minutes. Next thing we do not do, guys. 1 month into Wall Street Global, and I can attest without bias, if you are throwing crap at a wall, hoping it sticks, this will set you straight. Being able to articulate when you got in and out of a trade.
Thank you, Roman.
Yeah, Roman just joined us, and he's doing great. He is doing great. I'll tell you this, guys and girls, okay? We have a private trading room also. I'm not even going to talk about that today. We have some students and traders in the private trading room that take over the room now. They take over the room in the afternoon. They're running the show. They share their charts. They're posting all their trades. And we have a lot of people who have gotten to that point. Okay, so again, let me ask this question. I'll stop for a minute. How many people, give me some ones, are just completely, totally lost by what we're talking about so far? How many people?
Give us a one.
I am always, Robert, trading the ESs in my Apex accounts. Always. Always the ESs. We want to get qualified. We want to start taking money. All right, there's a bunch of you guys. I'm assuming of everybody who's putting a 1 up here that a lot of you do not have a letter trading experience, right? I mean, I know it. I'm not going to assume it. I know that to be true. Because if you have a little bit of experience, this is going to be as confusing for you. But I will tell you this. Some of our best traders, some of our traders that become our best traders know nothing about it. And we treat everybody in all of our courses as if they know nothing about futures, stocks, or options. And we take you from the absolute beginning through our advanced trading techniques and everything else. And we hold your hand throughout the whole process. And I'll tell you this right now, guys and girls, when we talk later about our prices and stuff, me and Peter are not making money selling our courses, okay? We take care of a lot of people. We have a lot of people that work for us. We do not make money just selling our courses. We are trying to truly help as many people as we possibly can for the most affordable thing. ES is a futures contract on the S&P 500. So when we're trading the ESs or the MES, guys, we're basically trading the SPY. Okay, and you'll see it's the same exact chart. Here is a chart of the SPY. Here is a chart of the SPY futures. Okay, so that's when we're trading that. All right, next thing. How many people in this room average into trades? I short some here because I have a technical. I short some here because I have a technical. I keep shorting it as it goes higher and higher and higher, and I have blown up my trading account. We do not average into trades. A lot of people say, I'll average into a winner. No. We are going to get in every trade that we do with our full amount of contracts or shares or options on our entry, period. Do not average into trades. If I can trade three ESs or 4 ESs, I'm doing that on every single trade. with my stop order and my profit target. I'm not shorting here and shorting here and shorting here and blowing up my account. I can tell you this right now, guys. Okay. All right. Everybody give me a 1 if you can see the first time that this hit my yellow line. Give me a 1. The first time that this hit my yellow line. I'm going to talk about what these are and everything in a few minutes. But give me a 1. Everybody see the first time we hit this yellow line. Okay. Perfect. That is our 65 EMA. That is one of our stronger indicators that we use to get into a trade. When it hit this 65 EMA, guys and girls, the price was 75.35. Okay? If you look what happened after we hit that resistance level, the next bar, we went down to 75.29. We went down 6 points. Here is our short, guys and girls, and here is our cover. We went down after we hit this short. When we're looking at a chart, guys and girls, and we have resistance above where a stock is trading or a moving average above, that's a potential short. When we're looking at a stock or a future and our moving averages are below, that is support. That is a potential buy. So we look to short on resistance and buy on support. So this is a trade that I got in right after we got on here, and I took 3 points out of the trade. My next short was here on the 200 EMA. Let's talk about this one. We hit the 200 EMA at 75.36. It just kind of hung out there for a little bit. It pulled back like a point. Wasn't working out. Got out of the trade break even. Now we have no resistance up and we have a bunch of support on the way down. My point is, do not ever average into a trade. It is a recipe for disaster, and that's how you blow up trading accounts. Okay? And again, guys, yeah, we are scalpers by nature. Guys, scalping is not a dirty word. Okay? On 7 accounts today, making a couple of $100 on each account, I made over $3,100. Right? And there are days when we lose money too. But you guys understand what I'm saying? If we're trading an ES contract and you make 2 points on one ES contract, you made $100. That's real money once we get to the point where we can start cashing in. Okay? This was the orb break then. Once we shorted the 200 EMA and it was not working, as soon as it got above this and retested the orb, that is your long, and this is a trade we can stay in for a long period of time. Boom. Period. Okay? And by money, I mean like proper FU money. JK, I can tell you this. The percentage of people who are making FU money that are doing this is about this. You might see a lot of people claiming they are. They're full of crap. Look, here's the thing, guys. You can scale this to any level that you want.
Yeah, exactly.
Think about this. If I trade 10 ES contracts, that's $500 a point. If I make 2 points, I made $1,000 on 10 ES contracts. That's $250,000 a year. And I'm not trying to make this sound easier than it is. It's not easy, okay? We don't blow smoke up anyone's puppet, but we know our hit rate and we know we make on a lot more trades than we lose. It's extremely scalable. Start with 1 MES contract, go to 2 MES contracts, go to 1 ES contract, go to 2 ES contracts. And you go from there as you build up money, okay? And you have the money now in your account and a cushion. That's when you size up, and that's when the numbers get bigger. But don't lose your patience, discipline, and don't stop following the rules because you're changing the amount of things that you're doing. A lot of people do that. I guarantee you there's 100 people in this room that were doing very, very well, and then went from doing 1 ES contract to 5 ES contracts and got blown out of the water because they started changing how they manage those trades.
Right.
Anyone in that position? They were doing great. They started to size up, give me some ones, and they blew their accounts in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because they start doing things differently when you have more contracts on, and you should not ever do that. Okay? Yeah, I know there's a ton of us that have done that. Guys, I have made all these mistakes 100 times over. And you know what? There are even times now. You lose your discipline. It's going to happen. But how beautiful is, even if we blow an account, we do another one with $40, right? How beautiful is that? Okay? Do not average into trades. Next, and I talked about it a little bit, guys, after I finish this little technical analysis, this little psychology lesson, we're going to give away 10 trading accounts. Hang out. Then I'm going to give you all my technical analysis. Okay?
Yes.
Then we'll give away 10 more trading accounts. All right. But I can tell you this, guys, people who join us become part of our family. And when I say, guys, go look at my Twitter account. Okay. I want you to look at my Twitter account. All right. For those of you who aren't following my Twitter, go follow me, please. Okay. I get people that on my Twitter, and you will see it here. Dave, Peter, Scotty, Kevin, Ken, you have changed my life. I can't tell you how much I love you guys. And they're posting their P&Os of $300, of $250, $800, whatever it is. Go to my Twitter and you'll see tons and tons of those guys that we get testimonials almost every day. And that's why I do what I do. That's why Peter does what he does. Okay. We're not doing this for the money. I'm 65 years old. When I go, guys and girls, and it's not going to be for another 50 years, it's going to be sitting right here. I'll have a trade on. Okay. And hopefully I'll have a stop order and it'll work out for me. I love this. This is the only thing I've ever done my entire life. Quite frankly, I don't know how to do anything else. I barely get out of high school. I didn't go to college. This is just like playing in a Super Bowl every single day for me. And the more people we can help try and figure this out, that's our goal, period. Okay, don't average into trades. Know when to stop trading when you're making money and know when to stop trading when you're losing money. How many people in this room? I requested my 4th payout earlier this month, thanks to what I learned with WSGTA. That's why we do what we do. Period. End of story. Okay. How many people in this room has turned a winning day into a losing day? Had a great morning, up 500, up 1,000, right? Started getting a little cocky. Had one losing trade. Okay, I got to get that money back. Had another losing trade. Now I got to double up and get that money back. And you've blown the whole day and you feel like a piece of crap.
Yeah.
Right? Do it on a Friday. It ruins your entire weekend. Okay? I made $900 in 3 days and then made a loss of $893 yesterday. Yeah. Whatever your goal for your gain is, you can never lose more than that. And I'll talk about that in a minute. And guys, please don't be bored by what I'm talking about. This is the most important thing that you'll ever learn about trading. It's not the charts, okay? I guarantee you will teach you how to read the charts. Guaranteed, all right? We've all done this, okay? I don't even have should we have a goal when we're trading? Should we not have a goal? Yeah, you should have a number in your mind that you're satisfied making during the day. But we don't trade to hit that goal, okay? I will trade whatever trade set up for me during the day. If that gets me to where I want to be, great, that's wonderful. If I have, check this out, guys, $1.5 thousand in profit today, boom. Wall Street Global System works great today, 2 hours, 2 trades is all it takes, boom. Yeah, we were done again by early this morning, but whatever. And again, guys, we have losing trades and we have losing days, okay? We're not one of these people that all we ever do is post our winning trades. Well, here, I have a live trading room where we trade live with our traders all day long. I post every single trade that I do live in real time. You see what's happening. Guys, on YouTube, right? When you see me trading on YouTube, are we posting every single trade that we do? Yes. Are we giving you financial advice? No. Everybody pushes their own buttons, period, okay? I want to make 200 bucks. That is my goal, right? Okay. And I'll tell you this, guys and girls. Don't look at your P&L when you're trading. I know this is hard, right? This is hard because we want instant gratification when we're trading, right? Do not be staring at that P&L. Then you're trading the money and not the system.
Yep,
right?
yep, exactly.
You're trading the money and not the system. Believe it or not, guys, trading is not about money. Okay?
It's about the concept.
Hear that? It's about operating your system and the money will come.
Yes.
Or not. Okay? I want to make 200 bucks in a day. That's my goal in my PA accounts, by the way. $250, guys, right? We have to make $250 8 days in a row. That's my goal. Okay? My goal is to make 250 bucks. I have a bunch of accounts linked. When I hit 250 or 260 bucks, I am done trading those accounts. That's it. I need 8 days in a row and I can start taking money. That's my goal. All right. No matter how much money I make trading this, it's not going to change my life. But I show people what can be done with a small account. And I'm mostly trading sometimes the MESs, most of the time it's the ESs. Okay. This is the key to everything that has to do about trading. Right. If my goal is $200 and I hit my goal for that day, tell them, Pete, what's the most precious commodity in the world?
Time. Things I must earn. Time.
We're not
Can't
getting
get
it back, guys and
You
girls.
can't get it back.
No, we're not. And it goes so fast. I had a grandson a year ago. I can't believe you tell me where a year went. A year. He was born this big and now he's this big. So time goes fast, man. 10:30 this morning, and I want to say 8 out of the last 10 days by 11 o'clock. Anyone in the trading room here? I think it's 8 out of the last 10 days by 11 o'clock. We've been gone. Maybe 11:30. Gone. Out of here. Boom. Goodbye. Right? Thank you very much.
It's amazing. I've been at the stock exchange for 41 years. I don't even know where that went.
Yeah, there you go. Right? So, guys, don't look at your P&L. Let the trade set up. If you had a couple of good trades in the morning, now look at your P&L. Okay? If you're at or near your goal, go do something else. Period. Okay? Go do something else. Yeah. Also, guys and girls, we are going to have losing days. All right? We're going to have losing days. What I do is if I have 3 maximum losing trades in one day. So if my goal is 250, I ain't losing more than 250, guys and girls. Everybody hear that? If your goal is to make 500 a day, never lose more than 500 a day. Why? Because if I lose 500 today and my next 2 days I'm up 500, I'm making money. What we can't do, and Peter says this all the time, and he's going to recap this when I'm done, guys and girls, we can't make 500 and lose 5,000 because you ain't getting yourself out of that hole. Okay? It's not going to happen. And that's when you're just going to go haywire and just go crazy and do things you shouldn't be doing. Don't look at your P&L. Trade. You get out or near your goal. You're done trading for the day. If I have 3 maximum loss trades in one day, I am done trading for the day. I did a trade, it didn't work. Okay, I lost $100. I did a trade, it didn't work. I lost $100. I did a trade, it didn't work. I lost $100. Bad day. Bad day. Everything we do is about our mental state, guys and girls. That's it. Everything
you'll come back. You'll come back from a bad day. It doesn't mean you're a loser. Doesn't mean you're a bad trader. But you will not come back from when you take a $500 loss and turn it into a $5,000 loss. That's going to be problematic.
Yeah, and we don't want you going through 100 of these accounts before you figure it out, right? Yeah, it's a bad day. It's going to happen. I can tell you this, guys and girls, and again, all our stuff is journaled and documented. I don't remember that ever happening to us 2 days in a row, honestly, in all the time we're doing it. Maybe it has. I can tell you less than a handful of times in 5 years that has happened. And again, this is all predicated on doing the right thing when we get to our technical analysis and all that stuff, right? Yeah. Because you have a bad trade doesn't mean you're a bad trader. Okay. It means you had a bad trade. It means our technical analysis did not work on that trade.
Correct.
When we get to our charts, guys, it's all about math. We're going to get into a trade, and I'll start talking about that in a little bit when our technicals tell us to get into a trade. I'm looking at the ES right now. If it pulls down to the top of the orb, I am buying it. Period. I'll put an order out, and I am buying it if it gets back to the top of the orb. If it goes up here and make a double top, I am shorting it. It's black and white. Those are my levels to get into the trade. Maybe I'll try to get in on my 9 EMA and my 15 EMA for a trend trade. We're going to teach you all that stuff also. Okay? Good day, bad day. Stop order in every single trade you do. Don't average into trades. That's the bottom line. I want Pete to go over this for like 5 minutes, Pete.
Yep.
Gotcha. 5 minutes. Give everybody a thing. Then I'm going to run to the boys' room. Then we're going to give away 10 accounts, guys. And then I'm going to start talking about technical analysis for a little bit. Take it away, Pete.
Okay, you got it. All right, everybody. So David just laid out a whole bunch of stuff. A lot of it, look, and we went through it really quickly. The bottom line is it's all psychology of trading. Okay, the bottom line, David's got 5 rules that really you've got that is the name of the game. Bottom line is you have to have a goal for your day, right? You don't trade to hit your goal, but you should have a goal. I want to make $100 a day, $200 a day based on whatever you think. Don't make it irrational and unreasonable. Make it reasonable based on how much you're trading, okay? Let's say I want to make $200 a day. If you hit your goal, you turn the machine off. That's the best it's going to get. What is the alternative to that? Overtrading, right? You make $200. You suddenly think I got diamond hands. Okay, and I'm going to start trading, and you double your size. You become irresponsible. You don't follow the same discipline and consistency, and you'll turn that into a loser. Have a goal. When you hit the goal, go out and do something else. Go have fun. Go to the beach. Go hang out with your family. That's the bottom line. One of the great things about it, being a day trader, is you can make a little bit of disposable income and you can go out and do things you want. We don't want you to just become insane in there and just to make money like that. Never turn a winning trade into a losing trade. We talked about it. I buy 100 shares at $50. I have a stop order in, let's say, at 49 and a half, based on 1%. I mean, whatever you will figure it out. The average daily range, David talked about. Let's say I buy 100 shares of XYZ at $50. I have a stop order at 49 and a half. Let's think about it. Am I willing to risk $50 to make $200? Every day, but I'm not willing to risk $200 to make 50, because if I have one losing trade, I need 4 winners to break even. Let's say I get in a trade, I buy 100 shares at 50, I have a stop order at 49 and a half. I'm in for all the right reasons. The charts tell me to get in, and the president sends out a tweet and the market goes to shit. Excuse my language. Look, I lost 50 cents. I'm out of the trade. I move on to the next one. Shoulda, woulda, coulda is not a trading strategy. I'm on to the next trade. Let's say it works. I bought 100 shares at 50. My stop order is at 49 and a half. It goes to 50 and a half. I sell half my position. I move my stop up to break even. I just made 50 cents and I can't lose money on the trade. What an amazing feeling. As a new trader, as an old trader, anybody. I made 50 cents and I cannot lose money on the trade. That builds confidence in a trader. It goes to 51. I sell 25% more of the trade. I move my stop in up to lock in a 50-cent profit. These are the ways you build confidence. These are the ways you get your psychology right between your ears. Never turn a winning day into a losing day, right? You're up $1,000, you're up $500, you're up, you hit your goal, right? Over trading is a mistake. You can be, that as David described, the worst feeling in the world is you're up $500 at noon. You think you got diamond hands, you get all irresponsible. Next thing you know, you're even money. I got to get the money back. You're down to $500. Okay. Know when to stop trading when you're making money. Know when to stop trading when you're losing money. Dave described it. 3 max loss trades. I turn the machine on. These are rules. Put them on your on the fridge. Put them on the wall. Put them on your dog's ass. Excuse my wherever you've got to go to. It's repetition. That's the way our minds work. The addictiveness of day trading is amazing, but you need to use those qualities. So put it everywhere. Put it on the ceiling when you're in bed. Okay. Doesn't win 3 max loss trades. I got to go. I get up from the table. We always joke that the best investment you could make is some guy standing behind you with a 2x4. And whenever you make a stupid mistake, he backs you in the head, knocks you in the head, and you leave the room. Okay. So follow David's rules. They are masterful. Know when to stop trading when you're losing money. You hit 3 losers, go on, move on to your day. You're not a loser. You're not a bad trader. You're having a bad day. You will come back from a bad day. You will not come back from revenge trading, because that can turn into a major, major loss. That's the bottom line. Those are 5 rules. They're simple. Write them down, print them up, make a sticker of them, and have them everywhere. And if you do that, I guarantee you, if that's all you get from tonight, you will be a 50% better trader. This is a probability game. You need to win 51% of the time as much as you can win, and you're going to be successful. That's the bottom line. I'll pass it back to you, kid.
Thank you, Peter. All right, let's do this. I know we have, I know some of the people in here. Peter knows some of the people in here. So, Matt, are you here?
Maybe not. I can.
Matt, are you here?
I am here. Yes.
All right. We're going to have Matt, guys. First of all, let's post it. Here's what we're going to do. Nobody post anything now. I don't want to see pick me. I don't want to see a 1. I don't want to see anything. Okay. We're going to post an email. Okay. If you hear your name called, you send an email and we will get you your free account.
Correct.
Right. Don't post pick me. Don't post 1s. Don't post nothing. Matt's going to pick out 10 names. When you hear your name, just say you're here. Okay? All right, Matt, kick her off, baby. Wait, hold
Already.
on. First, post the email. I want it up there. Everyone, write this email down. Once it gets up. There it is. Okay? Everybody got that email? All right. Don't post anything else. Thank you. When you hear your name, you're going to post, that's me. Okay, Matt, ready? Let's go.
All righty. So our first Apex account winner of the evening is Donna Bonaparte. Donna Bonaparte, are you here?
Anna, are you here? And we give everybody about 15 seconds. Donna, going once. Come on, Donna.
She's
Donna
gone.
is here. Yay. All right. One,
All right.
one, Donna. Guys, even if Donna, whoever wins these, if you have no experience with this, you'll get in touch with us. We'll help you out. Okay. Donna is number one. Let's go. Number two.
Okay, our second winner of the evening is Freddie Chacon, 6180.
Hey, Freddie Chacon.
Freddie Chacon, me. Chacano Cocon. Are you here, Freddie? Winner number two, Freddie. Freddie is here. Congratulations, Freddie. All right. Winner number three.
Excellent. Winner number three is Oma 1092.
Oma 1092. Are you here? If you are in this YouTube, you are eligible, guys and girls. Okay. We're just picking names at random. We'll do 10 more before we get out of here at the end of the night. Oma is here. Let's go. Winner number four, Matt.
Okay, winner number four is Bonavi Corp.
Ooh. Say that again.
Bonavi Corp.
Bonavi Court. Bonavi Court. Bonavi Court. Number four. Are you here? Bonavi Court. Yes, YouTube. Guys, we are only on YouTube. You are all in this. Bonafide, are you here? Going once. Bonafide, are you here? Going twice.
Oh, it's in the chat, David. He's here.
All right. Let's go. Winner number five, Matt.
Okay, winner number five is Tariq L 9078.
9078. Winner number five. 9078. What's up, Danya? 9078. 9078.
Sorry, that was Tariq. Tariq L 9078.
Tariq, are you here? Going once. There he is. Tariq is here. Okay, winner number six, Matt.
Okay, winner number six is Desi Dublin.
Desi Dublin?
Desi Dublin or DC
Desi
Dublin.
Dublin. Are you here, Desi? Winner number six. Desi. Desi is here. Great. Congratulations. Winner number seven, Matt.
Okay, winner number seven is Joel New 4254.
Joel, Mr. 4254, are you here? Winner number seven. And we're going to do 10 more before we get out of here. Joel is here. Congratulations, Joel. Winner number eight is...
winner number eight is Zoltan Komar 9203.
That's my man
Zoltan,
from Budapest.
Big Daddy.
That's my man from Budapest. What's up, Zoltan?
Is it really?
Yeah, he's from Budapest.
Oh, no. Zoltar was the machine in the movie Big, right?
It's correct. Yes.
Right. Zoltar, are you here?
Zoltan is a very typical Hungarian name.
I want to be big again. Zoltan
Come on,
is
Zoltan.
here.
You were here a couple of minutes ago. I saw you left to stay. You left
He's
a.
here.
He's there.
Winner number nine, Matt.
Okay, winner number nine is OMG. He plays 1468.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What a great name. I saw that
Oh
name
my
all
God. Are
afternoon.
you here?
Oh my God. He plays ZZ 1468. You gotta love that.
Oh my God. Am I here? Oh my God.
He's here. He
Oh
should be.
my God.
He just
I've
texted.
never
us.
won any event with you, and I am not here. I am sorry, guys. I am not but I didn't make it stay. Did we get, oh my God, he is here. Boom.
Yeah.
Okay, number 10, I'm picking it, Matt. We're giving it to Vanalavan 11 because he's never won anything. All you gotta do is cry a little bit, guys.
Yeah, there you go. Banal Bon 11. There you go. You never won anything. Now
All
you
right,
do.
now you won something, my friend. Are you happy?
So there's no more kvetching. There's no more kvetching here.
We're going to give away 10 more in a few minutes, guys and girls.
Yeah.
All right. How many people want to talk about a little technical analysis, guys?
Yeah, a number one.
Anybody? Give me some ones if you want to talk about some technical analysis. Talk to me, Goosies.
Yeah, there
I
you
ain't
go.
doing it unless I get at least 200 ones. There's
200
400
ones. It's
people.
got. 400 people. Let's go. Rock and roll. 111. Winner, winner, winner. WWWW. Yeah, NVIDIA, I love you. How you doing? All right, come on. Keep it coming. A Cash Z Baller.
Okay.
Motor. Okay.
First thing we're going to do, guys and girls, is we are going to post in the room all the technical analysis that we use to make our trades. Okay? As soon as the one stops.
I love the guy. Someone's name is Robert Chambers. You remember who that was?
Oh,
That was
my
the guy
God,
who
yes.
he killed the girl in Central Park. Jennifer
right.
Jennifer Levin. Anyway.
Okay, stop posting, guys and girls, because I don't want anyone to miss this. Okay? Roman, Matt, anyone, post all the technicals that we use, and then I'll show you a little bit about how we use them. Okay? Let's wait for that to get posted. Okay, there we go. Stop posting. Exponential moving averages, guys and girls. A 9, a 15, a 30, a 65, and a 200. Okay? Relative strength. We have a relative strength indicator that is set on 14, 20, and 80. We have pivot points. You'll see these dotted lines throughout our chart. Those are pivot points. Okay, we have the opening range breakout. Then if you look all the way over here, guys and girls, and again, I don't care if you don't know how to set up a chart. We give you one button that puts everything you see here in your chart. And if you ever have a problem with that, we walk you through exactly how to do it. Okay? So this is one button in the course that automatically sets up your charts on Thinkorswim or TradingView. You can see here we have the previous week close, the previous day low, the previous day close, and the previous day high. All of these things are used to potentially get into trades. Okay? I'm going to look where the ESs are right now. All right. Every moving average in the ESs is below where this is trading right now. Give me some ones if everybody can see that. All our moving averages are below where it's trading. What that tells me now is that we are in an uptrend. All the moving averages are below, we are in an uptrend. When something is in an uptrend, I want to buy it when it pulls back to my support levels. I'm not going to get into when we would do, which ones we would do and when. But right now, we are looking at a nice uptrend in the ES. My first support, and again, guys and girls, when something is up and it's going down, I am looking for my technicals below where it's trading to get long. So I want to buy this when it pulls back to one of my technical levels. And very simple to figure out these technical levels, guys and girls, all up here. My 9 EMA is 75.44. That's my first support level. My 15 EMA is 75.41. That's my second support level. My 30 EMA is 75.36, 65 EMA 75.36, and 200 EMA 75.36. All these indicators are stacked together. We are always starting, great question, City, on a 5-minute chart. Always starting on a 5-minute chart. Okay? So initially, we're only looking for trades based on our 5-minute chart. When we don't have any support or resistance, that's when we expand our time frame to a 15-minute chart, a 30-minute chart, as far out as we have to go to find support and resistance. And by the way, in the course and in the boot camp, we walk you through how to read your charts in great detail. So again, we're starting on a 5-minute chart. Okay? Always starting on a 5-minute chart. All right. Because I have 3 technical levels in one spot here at 75.36. Okay, let's show if I was trading. I'm going to open up my why start on a 5-minute chart? Because that's the technicals that we use work best on a 5-minute chart. Okay. So I'm going to open up my Apex. Okay. Can everybody see my Apex account up there? Not yet. Hold on a minute. You guys see my Apex? Okay, good. All right, so this is my Apex tonight. And tonight I traded some MESs at those levels that I was talking to you about, right? That 30 EMA. and I made 50 bucks, and I made 50 bucks, and I made 50 bucks, and I made 50 bucks based on those little levels that I showed you earlier, right? So net tonight on I had one trade, and on 4 accounts, I'm up 200 bucks, 50 bucks at a time. All right. So I'm going to put an order. Okay. I'm going to put an order on my 65, my 30, and my 200 EMA. So that level, it tells me, is exactly 75.36, and it's also the top of the orb. Here I go. I have 16 MESs there. That's 4 on each account. 75.36. There's my order. If it goes down and hits that level, I get into a trade. My first resistance, guys and girls, on this 5-minute chart is 75.53. That is my previous day high. Go back to my Apex. I put an order in at 75. Oh, I already had one at 54. Okay. 54 is my double top from earlier today. So I already have one out there at 54. So I have an order now to buy at 36 and to short at 54. I would be shorting at 54 because it's a double top. I would be buying at 36 because I have a bunch of moving averages there. Okay. When we are looking at and this is mega important, guys and girls, the ATR is probably the most important piece of information we have on here. Normally, during the day, the ATR and ES is about between 7 and 10 points, especially lately. When I'm looking to get into a trade, a regular moving average trade in the ESs, make sure it moves at least 7 to 10 points before you get in that trade. Okay? So if I have a 10-point ATR, I want this to go down 10 points to hit my level. And that would exactly go down 10 points. Please, everybody, I want you to give me ones if you understand this. This is the most important thing that we have on our charts. This is what we can expect it to move in each of these 5-minute candlesticks. So if I'm looking to get into a regular moving average trade, not a trend trade, I put my order down at least 10 points. Let's say I wanted to get into a trend trade, which we're setting up for now too. Okay. So it tells me my 9 EMA is 75.44. Okay. I'm going to put an order there. That's my 9 EMA, 75.44. My 15 EMA is 75.42. I will put another order there at 75.42. Now I am set up to get into a trend trade, and I'll explain what that is. A trend trade is when an instrument is going in one direction for a long period of time. This has clearly shown us that it is in an uptrend. When something is in an uptrend, I want to buy the 9 and the 15 EMA, the odds being that it'll bounce off these levels and stay in that trend for the rest of the night. That is the idea behind a trend trade. We want to get in on our 9 EMA and our 15 EMA and just stay in it until the trend breaks. The trend is broken when it gets below our 15 EMA. So we have 2 trading setups I just talked about. Our regular moving average trade, where it has to move at least 10 points and hit a support and resistance level, and our trend trade, when it sets up to go in one direction and we get in on our 9 and our 15 EMA. I want to show you today, okay, guys and girls, and we had some news come out in the market around 10:30 today, but I want to show you a beautiful setup that we had. And this was a couple of trades that set up for us early this morning. Okay, our first trade, guys and girls, 10 o'clock. I want everybody to look right here at 10 o'clock. And what I want you to look at is the relative strength. Our relative strength is set on 20 and 80. When it gets close to 80, ladies and gentlemen, that is telling us that this is overbought and we can expect it to pull back. So everybody give me a 1. If you can see the RSI right here got to 79. That means that it has gone too far, too fast to the upside. If it gets near 20, that means it has gone down too far, too fast, and we look to buy. So when a relative strength gets close to 80, I look to short, okay? And everybody see what happened when this relative strength got up near 80? We made a high of 75.56, and we went down 20 points from it. Well, we actually went down 40 points from there. But this is a trade we would have got in when we got the reversal signal, and I'm not going to get into that tonight, but we teach you it. And we would have made our quick 2 to 5 or 6 points on that trade because it was extremely overbought. When I talked to you guys earlier, I told you our strongest moving average is the 200 EMA. Look at this, guys and girls. Okay, check this out. We went from all the way up here. We hit our 200 EMA at 75.30. See this? Everybody see this right here? We hit our 200 EMA, our strongest indicator, at 75.30, and we were off to the races for the rest of the day. But again, we got in on both our 65 and our 200 EMA at 75.30, and 5 minutes later, guys and girls, that was a 7-point pop. So here's my trade. I'm in at 75.30. I take 2 points at 75.32, and I take 5 points at 75.35. If I had 2 ESs, I just made $350. Boom. Every single thing that we do is based solely on technical analysis. Even if you look here, guys and girls, later in the day, we hit our 65 EMA, we bounced 3 points. First time we hit our 200 EMA, we bounced 5 points. 200 EMA is like the Great Wall of China, guys and girls. It is the strongest moving average that we have. We're going to make a trade 99% of the time that we hit that level. So we've talked about our regular moving average trade. We've talked about our trend trade. Here's my next question to everybody who is here. Okay? Because I got a ton of people asking me about the course and how do I get in and how do I do this and blah, 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 blah. And by the way, guys and girls, if you stay with us and buy a course, it's great. If you don't, that's great too. But we have made things for everybody, especially tonight, as affordable as we possibly can. So here's what I need from everybody. How many people have spent money trying to learn how to trade? How many people in this room have spent money trying to learn how to trade, and tell me how much money you have spent?
Post it up there. Show us how much have you spent.
Tell me some numbers.
Donna Park.
Mucho dinero. All you ones, tell me how much you spent. Over $15,000, $2,000, thousands of dollars, $400, $34,000, thousands. The first thing that I will start with you guys, I'll start with you is, we have a money-back guarantee on every course that we do. You buy any of our courses, you don't like it, we give you your money back within 30 days, okay? I guarantee you this will be the last course you ever buy, or we will give you your money back. And guys, hang out, because we're going to give 10 more accounts away when we're done here. Here it is, guys and girls. And this is what we have done tonight. And we're doing this because it's our 5-year anniversary, okay? And we want to make this as affordable as we possibly can for everybody. 70 grand. Oh, my God. All right. This is what we're doing tonight. I'm not talking about anything else but this, guys and girls. This is our ultimate course. This is a one-time payment, and you never have to give us another dime, ever. And we have payment plans, guys and girls. Payment plans for as little as $40 or $50 a month, okay? I want to explain what this includes for you guys, because this is insane what we're doing for everybody, all right? And trust me when I tell you, I said it earlier today, I make 50 times more money trading than I do selling courses. I don't know if we make $8 a course when me and Peter do this. I really don't, but here it is. This includes, guys and girls, slow markets every Tuesday and Thursday night from 6 o'clock till 9:30. 7 hours of trading during the week with Scotty and myself, mostly Scotty, okay? He trades from 6 o'clock till 9:30 every Tuesday and Thursday. Live trading futures. We usually have between 150 and 200 people there every Tuesday and Thursday night that have bought the course. Number 2, it includes Thursday night mentorship. Every Thursday night we get together. We have hundreds of people there every Thursday night. We hang out for a couple of hours. We go over trades. We talk about any problems that you're having. We talk about life. It doesn't always have to be about trading. We talk about anything that's bothering you. That is also included every Thursday night. You get our stock course, our options course, and the futures course. That is about, guys, I'm going to say 50 hours of course videos.
And risk management.
We're going to teach you stocks, We're going to teach you options. We're going to teach you futures. Okay. It includes that risk management thing that you saw on the top of my charts that we sell for $200 by itself. By itself, we sell that for $200. All right. Every Thursday night when we get together, it is recorded. It is recorded. So you have hundreds, if not thousands of hours of archives that you can go back and watch. All right. We've tried to make this as affordable as we possibly can for everybody. People become part of our family if they join us. We don't want anyone to feel obligated, guys and girls. Again, we have people in here that have spent $15,000, $20,000, $30,000. Don't, please. There are no gurus up there. We are with our people all day. I have a private trading room all day, every single day. This is our love. This is our passion. You get Scotty. You get Ken. You got Kevin. Can you do it on August 1st? You're going to have to, we're going to leave this up here for a week, guys and girls, because we can't do this for long. Okay. We're losing money when we do this, quite frankly. I'm going to try to 9:15:65 tomorrow. If it's a good day, I'm getting a course. There you go. If I would have known before buying a 6,000 gun, and I'm still not profitable. Yeah. That's why we wish a lot of people come to us first. 5,000. It makes me sick to see that, guys and girls. It really does. It makes me sick to do that. We have military discounts, guys and girls, if you're in the military. We have student discounts, guys, if you're a student. Honestly, if you are a student, okay? Yeah, I'm going to have Roman walk over the payment plan with you. There shouldn't be anyone out here who can't afford this, guys and girls. At $500, I think Roman, are you here?
I'm here.
Yeah. The payment plan, the cheapest one is what, 40, $50 a month?
That's right.
Yeah, I think it's like $40 a month, guys. There isn't anyone in here. I'll tell you what, if there's anyone in here who can't afford $40 a month to do this, honestly, send me an email. Okay. I want to help as many people as we can, but be honest about it. We try to do the right thing with everybody. All right. We really do. We take care of a lot of people. All right. This is hundreds and hundreds of hours of stuff. Here's what I'm a student of the class course. I also have spent a lot of money on other courses, and this is a good one. I'm not saying that there isn't better, but this is the one that worked for me. Yeah, and I'm not saying that either, guys and girls. I have the course, and I paid $600 with no regrets. Yes. We don't talk about anyone else here. I'll tell you this, guys, and if you guys disagree with me, let me know. There's a lot more bad in this industry than there is good. I know that for a fact. There are a lot more people who are full of shit than aren't. We are accountable for every single thing that we do. That's the bottom line. We ain't going anywhere. We're not taking your money and running away. Okay? I bought the course last month. The recorded material is fantastic because you can rely on it as many times as you want. Yes, 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 yes. I've heard of Mr. Cardona. And again, I don't care about anyone else. I don't talk about anyone else. I bought the Ultimate first last time, but he'll have trouble to set up the platform with all these tools. I use TradingView. Will, send Roman an email and we will help you. Guys, this is a one-time payment, Queen. You never have to give us another dime. Ever. Twin, if you paid $6.99 2 days ago, we'll refund you $200, okay? Get in touch with Roman. That's not fair. If you did it 2 months ago, I can't help. But if you did it 2 days ago, I can help you. Okay? We will take you. Yes, I'll give you a discount for veterans also. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Okay, we're gonna do this, guys. Does it tell us about Apex to trade? Yeah, it's futures centric, Robert. Guys, we are 90% futures trading right now. Okay.
And we are connected with Apex. You will get accessibility and funding from Apex if you choose to buy the Apex course. You use code WSGTA. You'll get
our code doesn't work anymore.
Oh.
You don't need our code. Just they have a great sale every single day.
Okay.
I'm just looking. The Ultimate course come with the chart indicators. Yes, guys and girls. The Ultimate course, you're going to have to download either TradingView or Thinkorswim, and then there's one button that sets up all your charts. Okay? all your charts get set up. I can't find the login to the site. We're going to go over that in a minute, guys and girls. If you have, all right, Roman, post your email. Anyone with a military discount, anyone who's a student, send Roman an email. He's going to pop it up there right now. How do we get on a payment plan? Roman's going to go over that right now. I'm off Australia. Australia, I think you can get TradingView in Australia. Okay. Guys, I don't care if you sign up or not, but don't leave until we give away the 10 other accounts. Okay. Because I want everybody to have a chance to do that. Roman is going to take over the show now, guys and girls. Best investment ever. Thank you, guys. You can get Thinkorswim in Australia. Boom. Kevin posted his email for anyone who needs chart setup. Okay. Let's post that again, please. Yes, the technicals work from options. We are curating, guys and girls, for those of you who are trading options. Okay. We have partnered with vanquishtrader.com, the premier day trading options platform. And we are making a course for it right now. How many people are interested in day trading options? Give me a one. Yes, we'll give you a first responder discount. So guys, we're going to be day trading options also. We're curating a course right now to do that with Vanquish. Completely
a lot of options. Wow.
Yeah, tons. Yep. Yeah. We started filming the course already, guys and girls. Okay. All right. Roman, are you here, my friend?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, start with the futures. It's easier. But Vanquish is a prop firm for options, guys and girls. You can open an account with 50, 60 bucks, just like
Apex.
Just like Apex. And our code doesn't work with Vanquish, guys.
Yeah, it's $49.50
something
for the
up with
first month.
Vanquish. Just use WSGTA, and you'll get a discount.
That's right.
Oh. All right, Roman, you here?
Yes, sir.
We will post it on our website. What we're going to do, guys, is when we're ready with Vanquish, we're going to post it up our website, and we're going to have another webinar.
Yep.
It'll be just about that. So we'll send that out. We have everybody's email. We'll send that out to you when we're ready for that. Okay. Vanquish has their own platform from options. All right. Roman's going to take over now, guys and girls. He is going to walk you through how to sign up for the course. You are the only traders on YouTube I trust. Good preview. Thank you, Gretchen.
Yeah.
Look,
thank you.
Our word is our bond. Me and Pete are doing this for a long time. Okay. We are accountable for everything that we do. Integrity is my biggest thing, guys and girls. You know, everything to me is about honor. And I'll tell you, my biggest thing is about humility, guys. That's why you will never see it, me or Peter, talking about money or posting money anywhere. I will post what my traders make because I'm proud of them. But you're never going to see me posting my profits. You're never going to see me posting anything about making money or anything.
We do not receive incentives from Apex. We do not. We are not affiliates.
No. And we are not affiliates with Vanquish.
And we're the only ones who are not affiliates, just so you know.
We have a cross promotion deal with Apex. They promote us, we promote them. We have never taken a dime in affiliate money, ever. It's not our bag. We don't want to be beholden to anyone like that. I love Apex. I have never had a problem with Apex. Anyone who's ever followed the rules with Apex have never had a problem. In my opinion, there's no other place to go.
C Media, absolutely. If you come down to the exchange, I'll be happy to give you an autograph.
There you go.
Anybody who comes down to the exchange, I used to be able to give people tours, and it's just the exchange is not open to do that anymore. But if you come down to the exchange, I'll be happy. We can take a picture, and I'll be happy to give you an autograph.
Let me tell you this, guys and girls. Stay away from people who are promoting 10 different firms, in my opinion.
Right. Because they're doing it for the money. It's like, how can you promote more than one firm?
I mean, 10 of them. You know, it's crazy.
Oh, we promote Apex and we promote Vanquish. And the reason we do is one is an option firm, one is a futures firm. That's the difference.
Completely separate. Yeah, both me and Pete will be at the August 3rd Wolf Summit. Pete will be there in live, and I'll be there on Zoom.
Yep, absolutely, with Wolf Financial, for sure, for sure.
If you're looking for, also, guys and girls, every Monday and Friday on YouTube, free.
Trade the opening bell with David Green.
I trade the opening from 8:30 till 10:30 or 11 o'clock. So if we don't see you again after tonight, show up every Monday and Friday. That link is also in our course. All right, Roman, you're going to take it away. Pete, when Roman finishes, give away
Yep.
10 more accounts.
You got
Okay.
it, buddy. Yep.
Won't anyone leave? There's still 340 people here. Roman's going to walk you through how to buy the course, and he's going to walk you through any questions that you have, and he's going to walk you through how to do the payment plan. It has been my pleasure to be here with you guys tonight. Love you, Matt. Love you, Roman. Love you, Pete. Love you, Scotty. Love our team. Guys, if you end up with us, that's fantastic. If you don't, take some of the stuff we taught you tonight, okay, and apply it. Anybody who has any questions, I'm going to give you my personal email.
EG, you gonna do the other 10 accounts? They're gonna
I
ask.
do the other 10 accounts after
I'm going to
Roman.
do it. I'm doing it.
Pete's going to do it after Roman
Nice.
walks everyone through how to sign up for the course.
There you go, guys.
All right, Roman, it's all yours. Guys, let's hope today is the worst trading day we ever have. And tomorrow's a better day. I say peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. Green Jeans is out of here like Vladimir Overski and Outski. Pete, if you need to add to what Roman says when he does his presentation.
Yep. I will. Absolutely. 100%.
All right, guys. Loves to all. Mwah. Go ahead, Roman.
Cheers, buddy. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Peter. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here and show you the website and help you navigate here. I know sometimes there's questions about how to check out, so take over the screen here. Where is my Safari? Oh, one sec. This one. Yeah. All right. So, you guys see my screen? Can I get some ones?
Yep, I got you. There's just a delay
All right.
between what you say. Yep.
Yeah. All right. So here's our page, WSGTA.com. All right. The link, and once you're on our page, okay, if you want to learn more about us, it's here. But let me bring you to the enrollment page. As David said, right now in our enrollment page, we have our futures course, $299. We have our standard course, $499 right now. Our ultimate course is $499. As you can see, we are bringing a lot here. One thing that I think David didn't mention is about this includes a 1 week in our boot camp. Boot camp happens once a month, usually on the end of the month. Our next boot camp is actually next week, starting on Monday, and that is absolutely amazing. So the way it works, guys, is you take the course, you come to our mentorships, you come to our Tuesdays and Thursdays slow markets. Okay, you're studying the course, asking questions, getting familiar with the technical setups, getting familiar with your charts. Okay, you understand you understand all the trade setups. Okay, and then you say, I want to go into I want to take the live boot camp, and what that is in David's private trading room for 1 week. You're trading the markets with him. You're analyzing. Okay, and then around 11 o'clock we start teaching the course, the whole course. Okay, throughout the week. Okay, so there's a whole curriculum to it. And the benefit of that is that you're able to ask questions when they're at, when he's teaching the course right there on the spot. You raise your hand, you put it in the message. Dave, can you repeat that? I don't understand. Oh yeah, I remember that in the course. Can you go over that? Also, you're analyzing the market live, and you could say, hey Dave, would you take this trade? Is that how you applied this trade that's set up? Like a trend trade or a double top or a double bottom. So boot camp is just a whole new level. And it's included in this $499 deal. Okay. I mean, we have never done this. So it's our anniversary, 5 years. I've been here with them in the beginning. I was honored really to come on board. But guys, this is it right here. I mean, this is the ultimate deal for sure. I mean, ultimate deal. All right. So let me show you guys the checkout page. Okay.
Hold on,
So-
Roman. I got to stop you for a minute. You
Go
hear me?
ahead. Yeah.
Okay, guys and girls, you know what I forgot? I can't believe I didn't mention this. This $499, guys and girls, also includes the boot camp. I'm sorry, I forgot about this, guys and girls. Okay, The boot camp, guys and girls, is 80 hours of live instruction. We have one next week. I can't believe I forgot to talk about this. Every day next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we go over the entire course live in real time for 80 hours next week. And that's included in this. That's normally, guys, we charge $1,000 just for the boot camp. Okay? At boot camp, this is if you know nothing about anything. Okay? We start with the absolute basics. We talk about psychology for an entire day. We talk about futures for an entire day. We talk about technical analysis for an entire day. We break down the entire course live in real time. It is the most spectacular thing that you will ever go through. 80 hours, guys. And we're including that in this too. For my beginning traders, though, we do it every month. Okay? So even if you buy the ultimate course, if you're a beginning trader, don't come into the boot camp next week because you won't get enough out of it. I want you to get the course. I want you to study it and then get in the boot camp next month. So if you buy the ultimate course, you can do the boot camp at any time. At any time. Okay?
And it's suggested that you wait until you're ready because otherwise you will not benefit the most from it. And you basically only get a one shot at it. You can always do it again for an additional cost, but there's no point rushing into it if we do it every month and you want to know the language of the market. You want to know how it really works before you hop in.
Yeah, and Sophia, options, yes. We're going to do stocks. We're going to do options. We're going to do futures. You're going to get that all live for 80 hours next week. But again, and that's still all included in the $499. Okay? We've never done anything like this. Ever. All right? But if, like Peter just said, very important, if you're not ready for the boot camp, wait till next month or the month after that. Whenever you're ready, you can take that boot camp once you have this ultimate package. Boom. If you've done a boot camp, the upgrade to it is $200 to do another boot camp. And only because we have to take care of the people who are teaching in the boot camp. Guys, on Monday of the boot camp, Ken is going to do 3 hours of psychology. 3 hours of psychology on Monday. Then we'll start talking about our technical analysis. Almost, Brian, because we trade Tuesdays and Thursday nights from 6 to 9:30. That's also included. And then we have our mentorship on Thursday. Look, here's the bottom line. Next week and in the boot camp, I open up the room at 7:30 in the morning. And we're there till at least 4 o'clock at night. So you figure out the hours. And on 2 of those nights, we go from 7:30 in the morning till 9:30 at night. That's 14 hours.
That's completely crazy.
It's 28 hours. Okay. 28 hours. And then we got 7 hours for the other 3 days, 28, 35, 40. All right. You're right. It's about 50 hours. Yeah. It's not 80. It's about 50. I exaggerate. But I just wanted to run in here and tell you guys that because we've never done anything like this before. And with the money back guarantee and everyone else.
Yeah. Okay. Go do your thing, Davey. Let me jump in and then I'll pass it back to Roman. So let's just, guys and girls, let's go over it. Look, when we started this thing,
don't forget to give away the accounts, Pete.
I got you, baby. The first course we made, right? We came out of the gate. The first course we made was equities and options. It was 21 hours, 21 videos. And every Thursday night, we coach and mentor all our students. You have to realize for the last 5 years, every Thursday night, where virtually every question that could have been asked about the course was answered by me and Dave and the team, asked by you guys, you students, and all of that is in the archives. David didn't even mention that. We've got 400 hours of archival Q&A that have been recorded over the last 5 years that you all who buy this course now have access to. When you're at home at 2 a.m. and you've just had a really rough day and you're studying your course and you have a question, you can actually, it is sorted by subject matter. You can go into the, that, right? And it's unbelievable. Every question that ever been asked and answered by us is in there in the archives. So look, you get the course, there's a money back guarantee, right? There is a payment plan on all of it. There is coaching and mentoring for life by me and David and the team, plus 400 hours of archival content. I mean, it's unbelievable. So if you have any interest in really learning how to do this, if at any point in your life you've wanted to learn how to trade, right? trade, get paid to trade. All of these things are now available to you. All the barriers to entry are down. So at one point, then we had the risk management course was $200. We had the futures course was $300. We had the equities course, which now we call the ultimate, which is $699. Then we had the boot camp, which at one point David charged $1,300 for that week. We are putting all of these things together with a money back guarantee, with coaching and mentoring for life, all for $499. It's virtually insane. David and I are going to live to be at least 150 because we got a lot of work to do. At the end of the day, we love what we do, so that's why we've committed ourselves to do this. Okay, so if at any point you really want to learn how to trade, this is your spot. Coaching and mentoring for life is huge. Nobody is out there doing that. That's a huge thing. The boot camp, you must be ready before you join. You can do it anytime you want. You're just not going to get the most out of it, because if you spend a week, 50 hours, 80 hours, whatever the week is, from 8:30 until 4:30 every day for 5 days with Scott, Kevin, Ken, and David, okay, in the boot camp, you're going to get so much information. You're going to literally, that will take your trading to the next level. It'll catalyze anything that you want to do. So start out in the beginning, grow, spend your time, learn how to do it. When you're ready, you know the lingo, right? You've got your charts all set up, right? You know the language of the stock market. That is super important. You know the 5 technical analysis trades. You know the components that each trade needs to set up, because you can't have one thing set up and the other ones don't set up, right? You can't have the RSI not part of your reversal swing trade. Everything's got to be in each trade, and each trade has a different component that makes it a viable trade. So look, there's so much in this, and now for $499, you're getting it all. And that is absolutely insane. So you're getting risk management, you're getting the futures course, you're getting the ultimate course, you're getting the boot camp, you're getting a money back guarantee, you're getting coaching and mentoring for life for $499. I'll let Roman take it from here, but you know what? That's absolutely crazy. Literally over $1,000 worth of value that you're getting now. Payment plan too. And then you can get I'm about to give away 10 more courses for Apex. So if you take our course and you do the payment plan, which is what, $50 a month, and then you go out and you buy an Apex course for $28, you can learn to trade, and get paid to trade for literally $60, $70 a month. I mean, that's insane. That was never available historically over the last 100 years, let alone think about what you're getting from us as far as value goes. So anyway, I'm going to pick, Roman, you ready? Everyone see the email at the top of the live chat. I'm going to give away 10 more courses. Danya Bing, number 1, Danya Bing. Let us
We're
know
not giving
you're
away
here.
courses. No, we're not giving away courses here, guys. These are Apex accounts.
I'm sorry, you were giving away Apex accounts. My bad. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're giving away Apex accounts. I'm giving away 10 more. Okay, so just take the email and send an email, but you got to tell me you're here. Danya Bing, are you still here? Give me a 1 if you're around, my dear. Danya Bing, Danya Bing, Danya Bing. Okay, up there she is. Aha. Okay, Danya Bing, she got a course, Roman. Email WSGTA and you'll be able to get your account. Okay, the next one is, let's go. Jasbir Singh, R5DLT. Jasbir Singh, are you in the house? Give me a 1. Let's go. Putting your name out there ain't gonna get you anywhere. There you go. Jasbir, are you writing these down, Roman?
Yep. They're
Okay,
going to
cool.
email
So we
me
got
too, but I got
Danya,
it.
we got Danya, we got Jasbir Bing, Sing. I'm sorry, sir, if I don't mean to mispronounce your name. Lending Legend Live. You're in the house. You got a free one there, baby. You get a free Apex account. Are you here? Lending Legend Live. Give me a 1. Lending Legend Live. Bum. 1, 2, 3, 1. There you go. Legend Lending Live. We got Danya, we got Singh, and we got the legend here. All right, Purple, you're driving me crazy. Purple Ninja, you're all in there. Give me a 1. Purple Ninja. Purple Ninja's in the house. Okay, you got a free Apex account. Okay, let's go. That's 4. Let's see who's next. Oh, Akash Z. Balir. Akash Zibaler. Are you in the house? Let's see. Give me a one. Give me a one. Give me a one. We got number 5 coming up. Are you here? Are you here? Are you here? They are just piling in here, guys. I don't see him yet. I don't see if I don't see you, but you're here. There you go. Okay, Baller is here. I just lost my feed. Okay, hold on, guys. I got to go back into YouTube. Hold on. Okay,
Yep.
let's go. We got 4 more to give away. P. Williams, 1996. P. Williams, 1996. Are you here? P. Williams, P. Williams. Let me see your name go by. P. Williams in the house?
Yep, that was it.
Yep, that was him, Venezuela. Cool. All right, let's go. I'm going to go back into the beginning of the day. Sean Hoffman, are you here? Sean Hoffman, 8548. Discipline and patience wins. Sean Hoffman, are you in the house? Sean Hoffman? Sean Hoffman? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. No, 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 yes, yes, no. I don't see him. All right, if you're here, oh, there he is. All right, you win. You are a winner, the big W. Okay, I got 2 more, Roman, I think.
Yeah.
Sophia, KAB, Sophia Cab, 906. You are winner number 9, Sophia. Are you in the house? Sophia. Not yet. Do. Sophia. My God. Sophia's not here. Okay, we got a number 9 again. I got to give this guy Rosha. He's making me crazy. B Rosha 37. All right. The king of all kings, B Rosha 37. You got it. All right. Are you here? Come on, show it to me. You were posting it a million times before I came on here. Let's go. B Rosha is He's a winner. He's a winner. That's funny. And then we got one more. I love doing this. It's so much fun. All right, Enzo the Picker. I always remember Enzo. Enzo's from Seinfeld. Enzo the Picker 3230. You are winner number 10. Sophia wins. Jabir wins.
We say
Daniel
serenity
wins.
now, serenity now.
Serenity now. All right, let's see. Did we get our last winner? Winner, chicken dinner. B. Rosha, we know you won, you crazy son of a gun. Let's see, who else did we still got the last one. Who was that? Who was my last winner? I can't even remember. All right, I'm gonna. We're all in here, guys. Okay, did we get 10, Ro?
Was it Enzo your 10?
Enzo the Picker
Yeah.
was my 10, but I haven't seen him go by. Enzo, are you here? Give me another one. Enzo is not the one. Thanks, Scotty. I don't think Enzo's still here. Enzo, are you here? Give me a 1. Give me
Yeah,
a
I'm
2.
not seeing him.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
saying
Enzo's
right.
not here. We're going to go back then, guys and girls. Let's go. We've got Sanchez Tan. Are you still here? Let me see Sanchez, and then I'm cutting out for the day, boys and girls. I think I can. Sanchez, are you here? Sanchez, are you here? There he is. He's here. You are a winner. You are winner number 10. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Einstein of Wall Street. I'm out of here. If you need me, you can always reach me on Instagram. I answer all my DMs. There are thousands of them. Enzo's the gonzo. That's pretty funny. Anyway, guys, this is an incredible opportunity. If you've ever wanted to learn to trade and get paid to trade, this is your chance, right? We just gave away 30 accounts on Apex. Apex is our preferred trading platform. They are really wonderful. They've done right by us. We do right by them. Anybody else wants to learn risk management, learn to trade the futures, learn to trade the equities, want 400 plus hours of archival content, every question you ever been asked that anyone's ever asked about our courses and answered by me and David and the team is in the archives. That alone is worth thousands of dollars. Okay, plus all of the courses, plus, oh, plus YouTube on Mondays and Fridays, trading the opening bell with David and the team, plus slow markets with Scotty and the team, plus psychology, plus the boot camp. This is a madness for $499. This is sheer madness. I may even sign up. Anyway, I love you all. I'm the Einstein of Wall Street. I am out of here. Have a great night. If you come down to the stock exchange, you can DM me. I'll happily meet you outside. We can take a pic and an autograph. It'll be my pleasure. And I love you all and have a great night. I'm out of here. Thanks, guys. Scotty, Dave, Matt, Roman, good luck.
Thanks so much, Pete. It's a good
Pleasure.
time.
Have every good night.
Some final words, guys, a little expectation. If you're signing up for the courses tonight, you're going to have the course in front of you to go complete. But mentorship is tomorrow night at 5 o'clock and you're invited. Slow markets goes from 6 to 9:30 and you're invited. All of that starts immediately upon purchase. What we're going to challenge you guys with is to do the course more than once. Come to mentorship. Slow markets, you never know what somebody's going to ask me. We go down rabbit holes. So make a little money, talk about the stock market, come see us, get through that. And when you're ready, you can talk to us, you can email us, you get immediate support. So if you guys are not, maybe you're going to sign up next week because David gave you guys a few extra days. Come to YouTube live at New York Market Open with David. He'll be trading it on Friday. I will be on the road, but he will be trading it on Friday. So guys, you know, they always say that seize the day, carpe diem. So appreciate you guys all coming here. If you have won an account, please send Roman an email explaining who you are and what you won. Make sure he knows your screen name so he can respond to you with your code. And if you guys need any help, you know how to reach us. Roman, that's all I got.
Oh, love it. Thank you so much, Scotty. Guys, do we have any questions? Are we having problems checking out? Are you getting any messages, any error messages? Do we have any? So my email is wsgta.com@gmail.com. Okay. That's my email. That's our email. All right. I just want to make sure we're all good here with the checkout process. So here's our page. You're going to start off with putting your email address. Okay, that's how your account is logged. That's how you'll be accessing your account through your email address. Then you want to make sure you check off I agree to receive instructional or promotional emails because that is how we communicate. We send out special events. We send out emails, reminders. We're always trying to keep everyone motivated and connected with us. So make sure you're approving to receive emails from us. Now, you could also buy this as a gift. We've been getting a lot. We've been seeing people do buy this as a gift for graduation, college, and birthdays. So it's a great gift. Next step, express checkout. So we're making this as easy as possible. We have PayPal, okay? PayPal around the world. So if you have a PayPal account, you could click on that. It's going to ask you to sign into your account, and then you just follow the process. We also have Apple Pay. If you're having some problems on your laptop, I highly recommend you going to our website, WSGTA, on your cell phone, and then you could process a payment there with Apple Pay. All right. Now, we also have the options of doing it through your credit card. You can put in your credit card number, expiration date, and your security code, and we'll also process a payment there. Now, as you do use a credit card, I want to make sure, you got to make sure that for international, please make sure you're choosing your country, okay? There are times I've seen a lot of problems where people are putting in the credit card, they live internationally overseas, but they're not choosing the region they're from. So you got to make sure you choose your region. Make sure you're putting your proper address that's on the billing address. Okay. Then we have Camila, and then we have Afterpay. If you want to go for monthly payments, okay, you could go through here and then go through the process, and then they will they'll give you a payment plan. Now, if you do need additional help with your payment plan, reach out to me and I will get you all set up with our payment plan. Okay, but you do have to send me an email, and I will help you. I'll help you set up a payment plan with us directly, especially for international users because this doesn't for international users. They don't have a payment plan. So you send me an email, wsgta.com, and I will set you up with a payment plan with us. Give me a sec here. I need to get my, where's my, I lost my chat window. Let me stop sharing here real quick, guys, and I will get my share window so I can watch the chat. I'm sure there's still a lot of questions. All right, a sec. Done. Okay. All right. Guys, I want to show you guys something else. All right. So that's how you go through. Also, make sure you know we have the promotion going. When you do a payment plan or you go through directly in these payment plans, PayPal or Apple Pay, our $200 discount promo code 5YR for 5 years. You'll see be applied. So it's pretty easy. Would there be additional? So there could be a VAT tax, but send me an email and I'll do my best what we could do here for you. I know sometimes the taxes could be, just some taxes are just really out there. Okay, I want to show you guys something else here. Okay. Do we have any questions left? How do I get the course from Canada? Easy. You just fill out. You just sign up, and then you'll be able to access the course right from Canada, just like anything else. Just make sure you choose. If you're using your credit card, just make sure you go here and you choose Canada for a payment method. Okay. So we are international. I mean, that is one thing. We are international. So. Just make sure you choose Canada, and it'll process that. It'll process your payment. Okay. How do I get paid from trading? So how long do you get? How long do you get the charge overlay with the new app? How long do you get? It's for life, guys. This is lifetime access. Okay. This is lifetime access, and I'm going to work on that. So it's spelled out. This is lifetime access. Okay, lifetime. So you're not coming back after annual. You're not 6 months or no. This is lifetime access. Okay, it's yours forever, and we're going to be there for you as long as we can be with David and Peter, and you're going to have mentorship court. You're going to have our mentorships Thursday nights, 5 o'clock. We all get together. Just like here, talking about the market, talking about the course, asking questions. I'm on this chapter. I don't understand. Can you review? I took this trade. It didn't work out. Dave, what would you do in this case? Okay. This is where we all come together. Additionally, also guys, we have Peter Tuchman with us. Okay. The professional trader from the New York Stock Exchange, helping us, guiding us, telling us what's going on in the market, what he's hearing on the floor. It is unprecedented access. There's no other course out there that has a live professional trader that trades on the New York Stock Exchange. Okay, that is it. Yes, the $299 is also lifetime. The future course is $299 as well. Okay, and that is a great course if you want to just start with the futures. Go right ahead. That's a great start. And then you also, with the futures, I do want to make sure you guys know mentorship is included. Okay. Thursday nights and Tuesday nights, slow markets live with Scotty. That's also included. Okay. And then if you want to, when you're ready to upgrade, you want to take the boot camp, you're more than welcome. Pay the extra $200, and then you can get the ultimate course with everything else that's included in that, and you get the boot camp. All right. So there's no rush. If you want to just take it, I just want to do the $299, and then whenever I'm ready, I'll take the boot camp course. No problem. Okay. Don't worry. It's all flexible. Yes. $499. It is, it's all included for $499, guys. And then also again, It's 30-day money back guarantee. So if you take the course, it's not, I don't have time for this and that, no problem. Just send me an email within the month and I will process a refund for you. No questions asked. Okay. No questions asked. I'm just going to let you know, hey, I'm processing your refund. So look, there's no risk here. If you don't like it, then I understand. No problem. 30 days right from today. Okay, guys. So that's that. All right. Let me show you something. So here's our checkout page. All right. If you have any more questions, I'll be here. But I also wanted to show you the course. Okay. Here's the course. Let me show this. Here's the course. Okay. What's inside the course? So we have our future. I highly recommend everyone to start off with the course with taking the future, starting with complete futures trading course from setup to strategy. Okay, this is where you want to start. This is the beginning. This is where you want to start. It starts with the basics of the future market. Then we start talking about the language of the stock market. What is the future overview? Limit order, market order, shorting. Some of this might be easy already. Some of you guys might already know that, but it's also really good just to hear it from Dave and Peter, okay? Because they're probably going to say something you probably haven't heard for a while. All right. We talk about ticks and points in the futures. Now, the next thing also, money management. Look, when we talk about money management, we are going really deep into these courses, okay? Because it's very important to protect your capital. Let me just let's just choose ATR. Okay. I don't know if you guys should hear my sound coming in. Okay. Yep. You should see it. Let me just play you.
Okay, let's explain what ATR is. ATR is the average true range. What this shows us is the average number of points that this has moved over the last 14 5-minute candlesticks. And the ATR and the NQ, and this is after hours, I think at one point Friday, this was like 60 or 70 points when we were having that.
All right. So that's one of the lessons about ATR with David. All right. Let me go back here. So that's futures. Okay. We also have we have a resource center. So that's another great website you guys should remember. This is where you have your links. This is where we're telling you how to get to slow markets. This is mentorship class, our YouTube link. We also have, you're also going to be access to our Twitter page with David. That's access. That's where he sends out information about swing trades that are setting up. So it's very that's our swing trade setup pretty much. So, all right. Let me go back a page. You guys enjoying this? Okay, get some ones. Oh, that's a good question about Thinkorswim in Canada. So unfortunately, Thinkorswim is not available in Canada. So we do have our chart set up for TradingView. Okay, so we do have a link that will take you directly to our TradingView with our indicators, and you will use TradingView to use that as your charts, and then you would use your platform. Whatever you decide to make the trades. And that could be on Apex platform. All right, awesome. Thank you for the ones. Okay, let me go back another page here. I want to also show you guys something really, really important. This is the library. This is where you're not just getting the course, but you're getting lectures. You are getting the mentorship courses, everything that we discuss on a weekly basis. It goes here. Okay. And this is our archive section, okay, of every mentorship class that we had. Okay. Markets change. News events are happening. Okay. Peter's on the floor. There's so much going on. And then it's just great to be able to have access to. If you miss the mentorship class, you can't make it. That's okay. It's available here. You can pick things up, and then you could listen to the mentorship class If you missed it, or if you need a review, there's something that David talked about. I don't remember. I lost my notes. No problem. You can go in here and then recap it. Okay. So that's our archives. Let me just click on one, show you guys. This is a recent one. Okay.
Check, 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 check. It's getting to the point where people could give two shits about what's going on in this war.
Excuse me.
But that impacted the economy in a hard way. Middle America, people living paycheck to paycheck, are hurting, right? It's costing more for eggs and for gas and for virtually everything. People who are in the market is doing better than it's been doing for a long time, right? Why is that? Because the people who are buying the market are the 1% of the 1%.
So that's our archives, going over the market, talking about trade setups, and it's a very useful tool here, guys, because you could go back, and it's a must-have. All right, let me see. Is there anything else that we have that I did not go? We also have our boot camp. You would be, if everyone that gets the course, you will have access to boot camp. You will, once you're ready, you will send me an email to register for it. All right, I don't see a payment. That's right. So Canada, so if you're Canadian and you're trying to get a payment plan, you need to send me an email and I will get you a payment plan link for the course. So if you want the ultimate course, we'll split it up for a few months and then you would get auto charge for it. Okay. Do you use TradingView or we overall we use Thinkorswim, but TradingView is great too. Okay. So if you're local, get Thinkorswim. It's free. Open up a Charles Schwab account and you'll be good to go. You probably have to put a few bucks in. Okay. Let's see, who else? Are there any indicators you include that we don't already get in TradingView? No, I think all the indicators are there in TradingView. Okay, so they're all there. So yeah, don't feel like you're missing out. All right. Do we have live trading sessions? So yes, there are live trading sessions. That is slow markets. That's on Tuesday nights and Thursday nights starting at 6 p.m. for the futures market. That's when the futures market is open. And it's slow, but you are trading live. People are making money in the slow markets. And Scotty's lecturing as well. So it's a great time. It really is. We have a lot of students in that room. Just want to be a part of it. Start trading with us, asking questions, supporting each other. So yeah, it's a great community, well organized, and there's been no complaints. All right. Anything else, guys? I can see it's 10 o'clock here in Eastern Standard Time. So, just great. Welcome. Explore the author. Explain the authors. Who should I start with? I would start with the futures course. Okay, so once you get it, start with the futures course, and just go through the lessons. All right, and then take down your notes, and then Thursday night, like tomorrow, you would come in tomorrow, and say, "Hey, Dave, I'm on this. I'm taking this lesson right here. I don't understand it. Can you review? Can you go more in depth in it?" And Dave is more than happy to go over it. He'll go over the course until you understand it. So, but you got to do the work, okay? Because sometimes you got to just study the course and understand, because some things are really, everything is here, okay? I have an international card or an American card, guys. Great. It's been some I'm desperate for real knowledge. Yeah. Okay, so the email address again is WSGTA. All right, allow education. I already know. I'm going to say to how much of the strategy is in the course. That's what I went to. How much of the strategies? Everything. The strategies are all there. I mean, we're not like everything's in the course. All the strategies are there. Let me see here. Where's this? All right. Let me show you something. So we go over chart setup, we go under bracket orders. These are explaining how it works. These are technical, showing you how to set things up or how our traders have it set up with matching Fibonacci's. All right. Technical trading. So we have our trend trade, we have a regular move average, we have multiple time frames. We go over that. We also go over far from moving average trade. And then we have double top, double bottom. Okay. And then we have the momentum trade. All right. So those are all of our, all the trade setups. Okay. And we go in depth. Okay. And then if you need more help, okay, if you could also, we go over that also in our archive. So we're not just going over it once. We have it in here too. In our archives, going over the trades of how something's set up and what trade that they've taken, how what worked and what didn't work. So, like here, last month we did a trend trade setup review. All right. Cool, guys. All right, I'm gonna wrap things up. We are live on YouTube or Zoom. We're just doing Zoom for today, just for our class. But we're always on Zoom. All right, so you don't need to pay for Zoom. It's a free Zoom is free. So we meet up on Thursday nights on Zoom, and I'll send you a link. It's always the same link, so you don't have to worry about that. And it's in the course as well. All right. Thank you, guys. I want to wish everyone a great evening. Thank you so much for joining us. I'll put up my email address one more time. So if you have questions, you could send me an email and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I did see a lot of emails come in, but don't be shy. Let me see this. WSGTA. Okay, that's our email. So come in, join us. And it's going to be a good time. All right. Thank you all so much for joining. This is recorded. This will be back on here, posted. So if you need to review, go ahead. And if you need to find us, send me an email. I sent an email with a question. Once I get a response, I'll join. All right, sounds good. Yeah, we'll get responded, and then definitely join us. All right. Yep. Thursday, 5 p.m. That's tomorrow. Yep, Eastern Standard Time. So. All right. I didn't think we're swim more for options. No, Thinkorswim. It's not more for options. It's one of the most professional software out there. The charts are great. It's real time data. It's professional software. So, but yes, it does not sync with Apex. That's correct. It's just because it's owned by a broker. But yes, you can sync Apex with TradingView. That's correct. But you can't sync Apex with Thinkorswim. No, it's not possible. So, all right. Thank you all so much again. Have a good night, and we'll see you at the next one. All the best, guys. Take care.